Alrighty then. Whoopsie daisy. You're not supposed to see that. Haha. That was the wrong button. That was just the copyright free music I was using. Where the fuck am I? Where's Pacific Drive? What happened? Oh my god, it's gone. I'm just kidding. I just don't know what I'm doing right now. There you go. Fucking get started on this shit. What are you doing? Ah, shit. You can get one from a fucking breeder? That's a lot better than the... Well, I'm not going to lie. That's a lot better than getting a ferret from the Marshall breeder. Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay. I thought it was still signed in. Not for nothing, but the ferrets here in the United States usually come from a single breeder, and that's usually Marshall. Marshall ferrets are fine, but they usually come with a lot of health defects from birth because they're just, not to put it lightly or anything, they're inbred as fuck. Most of them are actually sold off to be used for medical research. Some are pretty much castrated and inoculized within a couple weeks of being born and sold to pet stores. It's pretty brutal being a ferret from the United States. So if you can find one from a reputable breeder for $100, that sounds like cash money, my guy. I'm gonna just throw a little bit of transparency on my ferret fursona, I suppose. I don't even know if this is considered a fursona. This is just a picture of a ferret that I play as. Not a furry. Yeah, if you can get yourself a ferret from a breeder for $100, that's fucking cool. Like, I'm kind of jealous, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Moose, he's definitely a Marshall ferret. You can tell if it's a Marshall ferret because they will have two little blue dots tattooed on the back of their ears to indicate what breeder they come from. And Marshall, that's how you indicate that you're a Marshall ferret. Both Moose and Tucci are Marshall ferrets, and they probably will have health issues further down the road. And I've had ferrets that have had health issues because of their, genetic predisposition. They are susceptible to all sorts of cancers and insulinoma, and it's quite sad. Luckily, though, I had, when I lived further away, I lived close to an exotic animal clinic that knew exactly how to treat these things. And it was actually fairly inexpensive to get my previous ferrets the treatments that they needed, because there's this little, it's like the shape of a grain of rice that they get an injection once a year, and it provides them with basically enough blood sugar to not lose their fur and get brittle bones. It's hardcore and it's kind of tragic, but that is the life of a ferret in the US, I suppose. So just keep that in mind. Ferrets are actually fairly difficult to take care of. They are much more akin to a dog or a cat than they are a hamster or a pet mouse or anything like that. So just keep that in mind. Some ferrets can be, can they use steroids? Sure. Some ferrets are given light doses of steroids when they have various degrees of cancers. My brother actually had a ferret that was that had cancer of the lymph nodes. I forgot what that's called. But yeah, they would give him a steroid shot pretty much every month to have enough energy to do things. And that lasted him a good while. He definitely did not suffer from his cancer, thankfully. But like I said, they are going to be susceptible to issues if you get them from a mass breeder. Moose actually does have respiratory issues. He's a little asthmatic boy, just like me. I'm not sure if you've ever heard me on stream having to using my inhaler. But he wheezes and he snores and he chokes on food because he's actually got some kind of upper respiratory issue. The vet says it's really not anything to worry about. Some ferrets just have it. I will probably have to take them to the vet at some point just to get checked out. Just to make sure that they don't have insulinoma. Well, that's good to know. Well, I just ratted myself out. Yeah, I'm fucking early 30s still using an asthma inhaler. Well, it probably doesn't help the fact that I'm in a closed room with a ferret cage and I'm definitely allergic to the litter that we use in the cage. It's just got a lot of fine dust particles. So whenever they start roughhousing and stuff like that, like Moose and Tucci, whenever they start wrestling in the cage, they kick up a lot of dust and I have to use my inhaler. Hey man, I got a small house. I don't got any room. I have to use my office as my own safe space. And, not for nothing. Ferrets stink. They poop like crazy. Actually, the litter that we use this is the best litter to use for ferrets. You cannot use cat litter that have any kind of fine granules or anything like that because sometimes they can ingest it and it can get lodged in their digestive tract and you will have to get surgery to get it removed. And the surgery is very, very expensive. Ask me how I know. The litter that we use is biodegradable newspaper. Like it's basically old newspaper that's been crumpled up and granulized, held together with baking soda, I think is the ingredient that's used as the binding agent. They're little pellets and the baking soda and I guess paper particles break off and the ferrets are fine with it. It's probably not the best for their little lungs, but it's a lot better than them, you know, choking to death. They have pine-based litters that you can use. Pocket? Oh, the hammock? Yeah, so if you get a ferret... free ferret advice before I start playing the game. If you get a ferret, make sure you invest in a very good cage. They have something called Critter Nation and Ferret Nation cages. They're multi-tiered and they're modular, so you can buy more as you go along. But ferrets kind of need a lot of space inside of their cage. They're not really good with rabbit hutches unless you have just a single ferret. At most, 2 can fit inside of a a rabbit hutch. But they will find a way to break out because I've also had that happen. They like hammocks. They like sleeping suspended. It's not really, that's not really in their natural habitat because they're from like Northern Europe. It's just, they find it cozy. So I've got like, how many hammocks do I have in there? 1, 2, 3. 3 hammocks and the whole top level is covered in blankets because they like to burrow inside of stuff. So I have a 2-story cage for them, technically 4-story because each level is subdivided. Yeah, the Ferret Nation cages, they are not cheap, but they are very well built. They come with lifetime warranties, and they are gnaw proof. Like ferrets are very smart, so they know how to open cages. So the cheapo depot cages that you get at like PetSmart or Petco or whatever else you have up there, the ferrets actually know how to open those. And I've actually had ferrets who free roam the house at some point because they know how to open cages. It is recommended that you give your ferret plenty of out of cage time. Moose and Tucci. Okay, I've been kind of bad. I've been really busy with work, so they yeah, they absolutely. Well, Moose and Tucci can't open these cages because these are designed for ferrets, and it's like you need to squeeze the door open. But forgot the fuck what I was gonna say. But yeah, just make sure that you give the ferrets plenty of playtime. They like being outside of the cage. They will exhibit frustration and depression if you keep them in the cage too long. I feel bad because the last time they've been in the cage for like 3 days now since we last let them out, and that's a long time. Not that they don't have food and water and stuff in there, but Tucci really likes to go fucking crazy throughout the house. And I also have like a whole bunch of like random shit scattered around the house to keep them from getting into places. Like my dishwasher, there's a pillow shoved underneath the counter so that the ferrets can't get in there. Because they like going in there and tearing up the insulation. I don't know what it is, but they like tearing up insulation. I also have to block off my laundry room because they can't go behind the washer and dryer because then I won't be able to get them out. Yeah, they're a little bit of a hassle. If you're actually thinking about getting a ferret, which is fucking hilarious, by the way, make sure you do plenty of research. Don't assume that it's just some kind of animal that's like a hamster or a rat. They are very highly intelligent. They are very social orientated. They need a lot of care, and they do add up in expenses because they also have special diets. Most people will give them cat food. Ferrets cannot have cat food. There's too many carbohydrates in that their bodies cannot process. They are obligate carnivores. They need to eat a certain amount of protein every day. Otherwise, they start getting, funnily enough, diabetes. So it's if you're thinking about it, I encourage you to do more research because they are hella fun. Anyways, you know what's fun? Playing a fucking game. Playing a game that hopefully will work this time. I feel like my game audio is kind of low here. Turn that up just a wee bit. They are very cute. And they're very mischievous, and they like to get into things. All right, let me be angry about this game really quick, because I remember I lost everything, so now I have to craft a whole bunch of shit. Did I keep my tires? Okay, I did. I got to keep my haunted hood, and I don't have the tool to fix it yet. Something stole my headlight, so here's what I'm gonna do. Apparently the woods are kind of fucky, so I need paddle wheels. Those goofy ass wheels that look like paddles. And I can't fabricate them. So I'm just gonna have to deal with off-road tires until I can get some unstable energy. Quite a lot of unstable energy. What the fuck? Where? They gave me the crafting blueprints for some stuff. Oh well. Let's go ahead and put back the roof storage. Yeah, I very much appreciate how they kind of screwed over late game players because all of my good shit means nothing in the Whispering Woods. So I have to look out for these car components that increases synergy. All right, so synergy. I had to read up on some of this stuff. So on the top left of my screen, there is that red bar that has the icon with the 4 next to it. That is my amounts of synergy. The more synergy that I have, the more likely those things start spawning and start hunting me. So they kill you very quickly if your synergy is too high. And the only way to survive in the haunted areas is to have these panels that, unfortunately, increase your synergy. But they provide way more protection than non-haunted panels. Because when you're out in the zone, or in the Whispering Woods, your non-haunted panels offer no protection, or very little protection, or they get destroyed very quickly. I forgot which one it was. Let me craft more gas cans. Fuel, no, where was it? Where are they? Yeah, I can't craft anything because I don't have any of the whatchamacallits. So there's a lot of neat shit that's going into this. I'm not gonna lie. I need an insulated headlight. There you are. Might as well make 2 of these. I'm kind of low on rubber. Yeah, another thing, I was reading after I was having my little fucking tizzy last night. I don't think the junction was glitched. I'm pretty sure it was, but I am pretty sure I was doing something fucking stupid, which is not very far out of the question. So we're going to go back and we are going to find out again. I need to craft all of my toolkits. Jeez Louise. And all my spare. Okay, plasma scrapper, thermal vacuum. Gee, yeah, I lost everything. I'm still a little sore about that. Make a liberator. Let me make a secondary plasma scrapper. Let's make all right. I got a bunch of shit in here. So I'm gonna keep you and oh, actually no, I forgot my healing stuff. Of course, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. So I'm just gonna keep these in here. The Liberator, honestly, I don't use too frequently. It's gonna be nice it's going to be nice to get those cursed components. Just fucking stay up there, I guess. Fine. Spare scrapper. Let me make a plasma charger. Or do I have the recipe for the plasma charger? I don't think I do. I think I got lucky and I found one. Yeah. I got lucky and I found one. Okay. Headlight. Go on there. Honestly, there was a lot of electrical anomalies there. And the lightning wasn't helping, so maybe I should make insulated panels. You know what? Fuck it. Don't really need them. Alright, what am I dealing with here? I've got first aid kit. Oh, I lost all my food! Damn. That was a lot of canned food that I lost, my guy. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Let's just jump right back into it and try not to be a silly doofus this time. Hello? Hello? Okay, so let me do that one.
So, this is the 6th time you've been detained.
Yeah. So what?
Defacing government property, petty theft, attempting to administer...
Oh, damn it. I'm gonna have to go back to the fucking first one to get a artifact. That's why it's not letting me. Okay. Okay. Keep those motherfucking health packs on me. All right, let's just go for it. Let me just take this repair putty with me. Yes, it's a single use, but it might pull me out of a pinch. Let's fucking go.
It's so spooky, isn't it?
I keep forgetting. Somewhere on Twitch, it allowed me to install a doohickey that will allow you to throw tomatoes at me or throw stuff. Oh wait, no, I think I've already mentioned that, and it doesn't quite work because you have to pay money for it. Of course, there's fucking hot dust here. What the fizzity duck? What in the Death Stranding? Yeah, there's all sorts of new components and things that I don't know what they do. This is basically a whole new game, and I really appreciate that Ironwood is calling it an expansion pack. Like, yes, it is DLC because I downloaded the content, but, like, they called it an expansion pack. That's old school and very cool. Take it the sightseers are just like tourists and they explode on contact, so I'm not willing to find out. I like not being exploded. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, it's one of those things. Okay, I was wondering. Yeah, get away from me. Those things are no bueno. That thing's also no bueno. All right, I need to find a altar of duality. Actually, there's one over here. So let's go get that. Thank you. Old hog. Oh, fuck, some Slipknot. Loot, loot, loot. Loot as quick as I can. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that, I'm sorry. Make me fucking angry, man. Where's this fucking altar? Oh, good, some food. Let me in. Okay, well, that's not letting me in. I don't like sightseers. I love refrigerators. Basketball? I didn't know that just spawned. Whoopsie daisy. What am I carrying? Cursed plastic. Cursed plastic. What can I get rid of? I need plenty more rubber. That'd be nice. I don't think I need any more gas cylinders, to be totally honest. I'll take the cursed plastic. Alright. Headlights are off. Horn hunks. Car parts are uninstalled. A quirk is also applied. This fucking sucks. I can deal with this. That's hilarious. Okay, have the headlights. Have the headlights. All right, let me get another altar of duality by Slipknot. That's funny. I don't know if that's part of the update, but the fucking the can opener like waits. It pauses. Is that a thermostat crystal thing? Maybe don't put the car next to where that's gonna get shocked. Because the spark tower is definitely trying to. That's weird. Ah, shit. Hey, 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 hey. What the fuck? How do I do that? What the fuck? What? Where is his home? I would love to help this little guy, because I don't want him taking stuff from me. The fuck is a souvenir? Harmonic energy storage. Okay. There's another one. Alright, let's see what we're worth cooking with here. Aha! Wait. Crude door. Crude panel. It's all crude. I don't want crude. It's a lot better than not having anything on it, though. Technically, I don't have anything on it, but I'll deal with it. Let's see here. While car is facing north, volume goes up. When you jump, horn honks. That's hilarious. What the fuck is this? What do I do with glow grabbers? Okay, I see. The longer I'm here, the higher my, whatchamacallit, that bad number goes up. What is that? Reclaimed cabin. What am I? Anchor signal. There's an anchor here? You know what? Might as well get gas. I just realized I have another gas tank on the other side of the car, specifically so I don't have to turn the car around. A hooligan? What is a hooligan and why did it just unlock without me scanning anything? I just be coolin', bruh. Uh-oh, there's an exclamation point next to the synergy thing now. Keeps going up. What is happening to my screen? That was weird. That was not showing up on OBS. Okay, well that's the sound of a maw spawning. So that means something is now hunting me. Electronics? Electronics. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I need electronics. Altar of Passage. Okay, so, does it allow... Okay, well... Wow, fuck, I shouldn't have parked so far away. Okay... Where are you, my beloved car? I need a artifact of shadows. Where is that thing? Oh, it's on the other side of the map. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I'm on the other side of the map. Alright, here we go. This thing's turning radius sucks. Wait, I was on the right road. What am I doing? Sick J-turn. Well, there's an altar of duality up there. I'm just gonna go for it. Hehe. When your limb energy drains, when car crashes, items are lost. Wow, that sucks. Wait, car. Well, I don't have any limb energy right now. Now what? All right. What the fuck is going on? I don't have anything else to do. Time to, critical harm. What the fuck? Alters. I am so fucking confused. I just sacrificed 2 thingamajigs, and it's still not giving me a portal out of here. Dude, I actually don't know what to do here. Oh, there's the ferryman. Here's where that portal thing was. And it's not portaling. There's that fucking thing. Wow, I forgot that drains battery continuously now. Okay, the rite of passage. Ah, I think you're supposed to pick that up. Yeah, now I got it. Hurry. You don't gotta tell me twice. What was that? Yep. Can't believe the prices of gas these days. Jeez Louise. I hesitated. I don't think I'm fitting through that. I'm fitting through this though. I think. Yippee! Alright, now I figured it out. You're supposed to pick up the doohickey that the thingy gives you. That's the most scientific way I can explain it. Okay, how many quirks did I pick up? Because apparently now it's yelling at me. Fixes. No, I'm keeping that one. Alright, there's one that I know that came back. Dome light. Switches on. Car. Or wait. Car. Crashes. Receives anchor. Dome light. Switches on. Toggles. Okay, I know that one. Mechanics kit? I would think that that's an electronics kit. Just fucking make one. Pretty sure there are other quirks. I haven't noticed them though. Resolved. Cool. Okay. Oopsie daisy. What was that? Oh, inside gas tank is leaking. Fine. I'll go ahead and just make a sealing kit. That's why I was running out of gas so quickly. Rusty. Old trusty Rusty, if I gotta say so myself. Ha ha ha. Denied. Chatbot. Set up the moderator to just instantly block anybody that mentions stream boo. Uh-oh. Please return home. What happens if I release him here? It'd be helpful if I grabbed him out of the inventory. Boop. Boop. Okay. Bye-bye. I don't know what evil I've just unleashed on the world, but now we've got another anomaly in this section of the, zone. What chaos will he inflict? Okay, Bounty of Shadows. I don't have the thing to do the thing. Yeah, okay. Well, now that I know how to actually, you know, get out of the junction, let's just quickly get back to it. Nothing seems to be too out of sorts. Let's just freaking go.
So, this is the 6th time you've been detained.
Yeah. So what?
Defacing government property, petty theft, attempting to administer illegal substances to an anomaly?
Didn't faze him. If you're curious.
You're racking up quite the record.
Ho! Do I get a prize?
You're in trouble, Mr. Whiteside.
What's Otter gonna do? Kick me out of the zone? Please. Oh, please get me on that cushy Otter van carting people out of here. I've been trying to get a ticket on that ride for years.
When did you enter the zone?
Spare me this act. It's all in your file, isn't it? You don't need to hear it from me.
You're right. But I'd like this session to be a conversation between us.
Well, I'd like to take a nap. But we can't have it all, can we?
Jack Whiteside, 18 years old, moved to Sector B when you were 7, along with your mother and father. No high school graduation on file. I see your parents have divorced.
Beats me. Had them for years.
I bet they'd be interested to hear about your latest artwork on the East Research Lab entrance.
Gee, they've never cared. Doubt they'll start now.
I can help you, Mr. Whiteside, if you let me. Just between you and me, in this file here, you've been recommended for assignment to sanitation detail.
So I'll clean toilets.
What the fuck is...
Sounds like a blast.
Toilets on your left.
Can you shut the fuck up? Shut the fuck up!
Good luck to them. They can tell me to hold the mop, but they can't force me to use it. So stamp the file saying we met, so I can go back to my holding room.
Even
Okay.
certain departments are looking for people like you. Your type makes for perfect anomaly bait. Maybe you won't care when you lose your first few fingers, but things get rough when you start losing a hand or two.
Wait. Nah, Otter doesn't do that to people.
Of course Arda doesn't, but a quota is a quota. And some departments overlook questionable practices to get the job
It's
done.
not letting me fucking continue until they shut up, dude.
There's so much to do around here.
No, that's messed up. You can't let them do this to me. I didn't even choose to come here. My parents brought me here. It's their fault. I'm basically a hostage.
Let's not be dramatic. The minute your 7-year-old foot cleared that wall, you signed away your rights to Arda.
I didn't sign nothing.
Your parents signed for you. But like I said, I'm here to help.
I've been through 5 of you Artigoons, and none of you has done a damn thing for me.
And that's why I requested your case. I can tell that you've got more to offer than sanitation detail. But you tell me, will you take this seriously now? Or should I stamp your file for reassignment and move on to my next case?
I'm listening.
Now, I know someone who can help you. Do you know Gilly's gas station? The one in Sector 5?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Show up there on Thursday, 1700 sharp. Don't tell anyone where you're going. Arda personnel included. And Jack.
Yeah.
These might be the last cards you're ever dealt. Play them right and you can start a new life here. One you might actually care about.
There we go. Okay. Hopefully that fixed it. That didn't fix it. What do you want from me? What is happening? Okay, guess I'm just not playing the game? What is happening? Okay, it is straight up just not letting me proceed. Probably because I was already allowed to go there, wasn't I? Okay, yeah. Did I take the artifact with me? I must have, because it's... Alright, what is... Those quirks were only happening when they were close to the other thingamajigs, so, okay. Probably should have realized by the garage door being open that I could have left at any point, but that requires higher thinking skills, which I apparently lack. Sure, I'll take lead panels in electronics. How'd you even see me? Let go, let go, let go. Fuck this. Don't touch my car. Don't touch me. Nice. One of these things. Cool. What am I missing? Well, everything. Give me the first door. Give me the cursed stuff. Oh, what do you know? Actually, give me that. Thank you. Thank you, Pilgrim. Oh, what is going on with my engine? Busted. Just straight busted. Okay, I tried turning. You just weren't listening to me. Why the fuck are there so many sap compressors? Just driving through this fucking spooky bullshit. Of course, needs an electrician's kit, and I don't have that on me. I will loot your dumpster, though, and I will hack through the wall, because I guess I can do that. FBI, open up! I don't have any flares on me. That's weird. Usually I have flares on me. Alright. What else we got? Ooh, anti-corrosive door. Steel door. Steel panel. I like... That increases the synergy by 3, though. So the better the part, the higher the synergy. The more the synergy, the more likely you are to be hunted by the things that kill you very quickly. Got it. Cars that way. Guess I got lost in the woods. The Whispering Woods. Okay. Oh, actually, no, I want that. Okay. Apparently there's something that's causing my car to be thrown into park when I turn the radio off now. That legitimately kind of spooked me because the car just stopped moving. Here we go. Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches come from a can, they were put there by a man in a factory downtown. If I had my little way, I eat peaches every day. Sing it for me, car. I don't need the gear. I don't need the metal gear. Hello, Pilgrim. What do you have for me? A staffed... ooh, okay, okay. What have we here? When you jump, front right door opens. That's annoying. When car's not facing north, a limit energy drains. I can deal with that, I guess. Can I take any of this? Yes. Okay. Shouldn't have walked all the way over here. Birds. Car, where are you? Oh, I don't have anything in here. Okay. What else? What else? What else? I guess I'll go to the reclaimed cabin. 15% synergy is not looking very pretty. I guess my fuel tank was leaking quite a bit because I'm certainly not using as much gas now. Alright, there's a quirk somewhere that's giving me a lot of speed. This is way faster than a turbo light engine should be. Radiation. Where's the radiation only over there? I love these tiny refrigerators. I love refrigerators. Trying not to jump so that the door doesn't open. Which is silly because I love to jump. I love how the Whispers of the Woods junctions, they give you so many more squires. Alright, so I need to find an altar of passage. here we go. This is the last place that I was not doing too good in. So, let's do this. I had to sit upright, get myself into gamer mode. All right, instantly. Okay, so altar of duality.
You cannot obtain it, not with the way you are now. Society has kept the required tools from you.
Oh no, that's where I died.
Your reach to keep you striving, wanting, toiling for the gain of others. And yet, you recognize the feeling of freedom. You taste it every day. That fleeting promise you always hunger for. You can taste it now. Close your eyes and lay down your burdens. Breathe in, soaking the sensations of your earthly body. The ground pressing against your feet. The clothes weighing on your skin.
Brother, I have anxiety. I feel those things all the time.
Strain collecting in your muscles, your bones. Good. Again. Breathe in. Fill the lungs with the promise of freedom. Breathe out. Push your burdens back onto the world that pressed them upon you. This is it.
This is getting annoying.
Freedom you seek. It's out there for your taking. If only you rid yourself of what weighs you down and open your mind to receive it. Alone, it is too
Battlefield 6 sucks. What? Oh my god, no. No.
easy. I'll show you the way. All you have to do is listen. You become
Oh shit, what the hell? What the hell? Well, here's the one time I'm gonna use the repair putty. Disabled? Oh, that's a mechanics kit. What am I doing? Electrician's kit. I'm definitely gonna need the nitro boost, so... well, you're gonna slide into that pilgrim and explode. When your health is healed, a car part may fall off. When energy increases, car is repaired. That's a really good one. Holy shit. -6, -9, -3. Okay, these artifacts are starting to become good. That is not looking good, however. Okay, I am still confused because there is no altar of passage here anywhere. Reclaimed cabin, altar of duality. Altar of bounty. Let me go scan the remnant ghost if that's all I can do. Oh, that's a gas can. Oh, hey, look, it's me. Holy shit. Sorry, bud, don't need you. Holy shit. Gotta go back and forth a couple of times. Don't really need you, so you can stay in there. Let me take a breather. Because now... Okay. I need to look up what to do here. Thank you, Google, for just straight giving me a Reddit thread. Okay. All right. So, yes, there is, I guess I just go to one of the regular altars because I don't see an altar of passage. So I'll figure that out, I guess. Do I have anything in there? Just you. I still have a fuckload of stuff in here. Take you. As many resources I can take, honestly. Why? Brain, stop. Stop being stupid. Think. Nice. At least I'll have 3 gas tanks, I suppose. And an extra plasma scrapper. Cool, cool, cool. You go in here, you go in here. I suppose I don't need the MRIs in my inventory. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. Why are you not going? Of course. Things have to be laid out in a peculiar way for me, okay? Okay, one more time. Check over here. Take you. I'll take you. I'll take you. Okay, now we are Gucci McChicken. Okay. 3 full gas cans. That's nice. Question, is that one of the things straight ahead of me? No, that's just a bounty. What the fuck? I don't know what's happening. Where's the thing? The thing. Oh my god, I drove right past it. Okay, never mind. I don't need it. What I need to do is get away from that thing that I need to drive towards. Sup, fucker? No, not the water. Come on. Not the water. Where's the road? Where's the thing? There's the thing right there. Just fucking go. You. I need you. Come on! Out of the water. Just get out of water. There you go. I need the thing. Give me the thing. One of you. Right door opens. You'll be the perfect sacrifice. Give me the thing. Let's fucking go. Now I know how to get out of here. Let's go, baby. Ow. Drive. I pissed off the things. Fucking A. Stop! Everything's mad at me. I didn't even do anything. Just leave me alone. Gotta drive around the whole damn lake. I see the blue thing coming from the sky. I just gotta do something about it. Okay. Run into shit. Why don't you? Okay. Okay. Alright. 27% health. There's the same gas can that I ran over earlier. Just for fuck's sake, go up the hill. Up the hill. God damn it! Everything's trying to kill me. What the hell? Tempting, but no. Okay. Dude, the water sucks! Go! Oh.
Progress is admirable. Great power is in your future. You are ready for the next phase.
Am I?
We've left you something very special.
Okay, stop going into park. This fucking thing. I got a headache. How are you recharging? Okay, well, I made it out. What is electrocuted right now? You are. Oh my god. Pick up the resonator. Yeah, pick up the resonator. Pick up the fucking resonator. What is that? Scan that. Attuned capacitor. Capacitor. What is that?
The tool we've left you is given only to the most promising of initiates. With this, you can tap into the wave and control harmonic energy for your own purposes. Use it to ease your way forward. We look forward to your continued success.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nope, wrong thing. It's a ball. Stay in drugs and don't do school. Okay, now what? Use the resonator to channel harmonic energy from the attuned capacitor onto attuned parts. Fat lot of luck that did me. That did like nothing. 5? Okay, so this is weird. You don't repair these products, these items. You charge them with this thing. Okay. What whispering chart? What are you talking about? Oh, hey, cool. I'll take it, sure. Matter of fact, why don't I, give this sucker a little charge while I'm at it. Wait, so you can just fix things indefinitely? Alright, back to being confused. Okay, well, this is great. Can I get the fucking thing yet? Unstable energy, of course. No, I can't get the fucking thing yet. What is all this shit? Oh, lordy. Fucking blue things go in here. Sure, whatever. Purple things go in here. Whatever goes anywhere that'll fit. Oh, hey, actually. I see. Let me see if this theory works. Grab you, drop you, take this fucking thing. I didn't mean to do that with the Bounty of Shadows, because I think that's the big important thing. Meant to do it with a souvenir. Okay, this is a little bit more complicated than just, you know, fixing the part, but, I don't know where I was going with that thought. Okay, well, that does that. Cool, I guess. I have all this shit in my inventory still. Just get in there. Nope, none of that. Yep, there you go. Okay, what about you? Any room in you? Okay, running out of storage everywhere. Just get in there. Yay, yippee, yahoo. That's almost up to storage spec 2. What did I just say? And I've got shit in here. And I've got shit in here. I still got these shits. What is all this nonsense? Definitely keeping you. The Sphere of Joy. Hehe, that looks silly. Guess I'm just adding a whole bunch of cursed shit to the car. Okay. Could you stop making noises? Okay, so this is just if you want to have this... Okay, I see. I don't know if I'm just really tired already or what. Why is it like quadruple cracked? Triple, that's 3. I'm keeping that one. That's hilarious. When you jump, the car honks. This one is, well, the car is not facing north, the headlights get brighter. Okay. When limit energy increases, the car is repaired. That decreases it quite a significant amount, too. Cool, cool, cool. Jesus Christ. Just make some repair putty first. No. Completely missing a panel there. Nitro boost, my beloved. Sorry, I'm going to spend some time and clean things up a wee bit. Can you go in there? No, of course not. Just keep you in the shop then. Just go away. It is nice that I got all my shit back. That's pretty cool. Less salty about that, I suppose. And a whole shitload of gas. That's nice. Okay. And all of you... Yeah, you're just gonna stay in the garage, bud. Sorry. Just stay in there. Keep those 3 in there. Got a shitload of tools and backup tools and all sorts of goody shit up here. Very nice. Guess the resonator, I just gotta... Okay, whatever. Ooh. Interesting. There seems to be new things that I haven't scanned yet. Oh, snap. That one's got a blueprint through it. Okay, I might go through that one. Yeah, I want more story too. I want more information as to what the hell is happening. Or I suppose I have to keep one of those with me. I mean... Sure? Do I have enough stuff to make the new stuff? The things? No. No attuned scrap metal. So it'd be nice to get the, whatchamacallit, the blueprint, because that's probably going to give me some stuff to make more stuff. I didn't get any unstable energy, so I can't make the paddle tires, can I? I need the paddle tires. I need unstable energy. Shush. All right. Guess this is as much as I can do. What the... Have I been evaporating gas this whole time? Or did I just forget to refuel? Okay. Perhaps it would be wise to carry the resonator thing with me, but frankly, I don't care. Keep those with me because those are good to have because I need those to get out. I don't understand why negative synergy is a bad thing because it's giving me the flashing doohickey. Oh, wait. There's quarks that I want to fucking get rid of. Oh, and both my headlights are broken, so now I gotta make light replacement kits. Ay, ay, ay. Right when you think you're done. Do I have the thing to unlock the free guesses? No, I don't. Of course not. Why would I? Oh, well. Something about the shifter. Whenever something happens, I think... Car... It's on an incline. Shifter toggles. Okay, something is causing it to shift. Get fucked. Can I do a hint? Tenula, it's not. Radio toggles, shifter toggles. Hell yeah. Okay, that's the one thing that was really annoying. Electrician's kit. Okay. I am pretty tired, but fuck it, I guess I'll continue forward. I guess I'll fix all the cracks. Why not? Depends how much rubber I have. Wow, it takes a lot of rubber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a lot of rubber. Love that everything besides the windshield cracked. Okay. Waddle dee, waddle dum. Did I have a panel? Making sure we're good to go. We are good to go. Greetings. Right. We are setting off. Looking for the mystical tape number 2. Something is draining my battery. Alright, let's go this way for the Altar of Knowledge.
The loading screen is so evil now.
Okay, well that's not the tape that I'm looking for. Oh, nice, anchor. Where's the... Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So, just go towards the anchor. Oh, buddy, this game is... Well, Pacific Drive, I freaking love it. The, whatchamacallit, the new DLC that I'm dragging myself through right now, it's a bit of a doozy. It's, definitely testing me on how to play the game. Introducing a whole bunch of new stuff, new mechanics, new things to be scared of. I'm not gonna lie, I was experiencing a bit of a bug earlier as well. Turns out it wasn't a bug though, it was just me not knowing how to do things right. Not saying that's what's going wrong with you. Getting past the expansion wall. That is getting into the mid zone, I believe. Yeah, that is weird. I haven't had bugs like that. Need a guide. I do need a guide. I need someone to hold my hand because I'm so very scared. All right, well, that's not what I came here for. Uh-oh. Why, thank you. That is, that's just, I guess that's just me. I am the ferret. Not really, I'm not actually a ferret. If I had the means to become a ferret, I would do that. There's a lot of ferret-themed, stuff with my channel, I guess. Bada bing. Bada boom. Ah, okay. How rude. Bam. Okay, I reclaim commune, don't really care about that right now. I need to go the other direction. Yeah. Go. Probably not the best for the suspension, but it'll do, pig. It'll do. The new DLC introduces, like, basically this is a whole new game. It's really an expansion pack, because it's like a whole new story and all new mechanics. So absolutely nothing about the base game. Oh, there it is. Absolutely nothing about the base game is the same. And even if you have like a late game account, oh, there we go. The game basically says, hey, nope, you are starting from scratch. I'm being hunted, aren't I? Oh, buddy. I like very silly games. I like survival horror games. Most of my games are going to be car related in some aspect. I like playing city builders. Play some shooters and whatnot. I'm kind of all over the place, as you can very quickly tell. I have very severe ADHD, and I can't make decisions or anything like that. What's going on? There's a flashlight in my front yard. That was very weird. I saw flashlights in my front yard. Didn't like that one bit. Anyways. As I was saying, I have very bad ADHD, and that's very hard to follow what I'm doing at any given moment. Is it a spark tower? Okay. So let me go pick up that thing. Because I would also like to get to the altar of a duality. I definitely don't have problems with gore or anything like that. I recently was playing the Dead Space remake from 1 or 2 years ago. Big fan of the Dead Space series. So when I saw that they were completely remaking it, dude, I was quite enamored. Maybe don't hit the things that send me into the sky. I also kind of find it funny how the gore works in like Dead Island, especially the one that like it takes place in California. It was like it's almost cartoonish. Hello. Oh yeah, I've seen that came out of nowhere. That like dropped out of nowhere. So I was very shocked to see it even be a thing. Is that a mall spawning? No, it's just a ferryman. There is a mall here. Okay, so another thing about this DLC that is quite different from the base game is that in the base game you can kind of there's this point in the game where you realize nothing is actually going to harm you. There's nothing that is actively hunting you. In this game, however, that all changes. There are things that are actively seeking you out. So it's spookier. When anomalies grab you, the horn honks. When limb energy increases, lightning strikes nearby. That's hilarious. Well, I'm not going to be grabbed by an anomaly, so... Why are you still in my hands? But... yeah, sorry, just going back and reading the Dying Light thing. I'm like, I'm surprised it even came out, because I was just like, what the fuck is this? What is that? Glow Grabber Groves. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to drop off the thingies. Oh, also I'm supposed to find the tape. This isn't the tape that I'm looking for the story mission. This is just a tape. Ouch. For it.
Horrible acts that I will never atone for.
I am probably going to be streaming this quite a bit because I love this game. I recently did a stream covering or doing an Iron Wagon playthrough, which is the hardest difficulty in the game, and it's permadeath.
The original six met in 1958. They were early members of ARDA's Harmonic Disruption Research Laboratory. The group was created by Dr. Ophelia Turner to research ways to contain and prevent anomalies.
I haven't actually played... oh, where, there was. Okay, so I just got to keep that in mind, and I got to keep the glow grabbers for this moment. I haven't played Hollow Knight or Silk Song, but dude, they look so good. Like, that might be a stream further down the road. Definitely love how the radio gets all fucked up the longer you stay in the junction. What is that? Altar of Potency. Yeah, the longer you stay in the junction, the more fucked up things get. And I've been in here quite a while as it is. Which one? Hollow Knight or Silk Song or Pacific Drive? Oh, it's just to replenish this thing. It's useless. Well, thank you for the follow. Sorry, the game audio kind of took over. Yep, wriggling wreck. Damn it. Wasn't fast enough. Oh, Olympic Gauntlet. Yeah, I am playing in Olympic Gauntlet right now, actually, considering I beat the game in Iron Wagon, and then I figured, okay, well, I don't want the permadeath feature anymore. No, thank you. Honestly, I don't need regular resources. I'm good to go. This junction is fucked. All right, worthy of a pause. I have a list that I need to copy and paste from. So let's see here. All right, looks like this is going to be from my friend's band in South Florida. The band's name is Hometown Losers, and the song's name is Tulips. And I go nuts when they play this song live. So yes, I have a couple things that you can redeem on the channel, and it's mainly consists of music recommendations from whatever it varies, because I literally have musical ADHD as well. It's regular ADHD. I just happen to listen to a lot of stuff, and it varies from you know, emo, rock, metal, jazz, country, whatever it is. I have a whole list. I roll a random number on it, pull that number, and send it off to the chat. Hope you like DIY emo from South Florida. All right. Oh, actually, I can do all the junctions. Might as well. No, they have not. I made it very expensive on purpose because that would literally end the stream. I would have to stop and read the entire B-movie script. Hopefully nobody ever gets to that. I just put it in there because I thought it was hilarious. Whoa, I am still very high in, oh shit, okay. Let me go to the gas station, I guess. Oh, this is fucked. I think I just screwed myself over. What is that? What is that thing there? A junkyard? No, I don't need that. I need to get to the gas station, though. I absolutely love when the synergy, which is like the evil energy, gets way too high. You start seeing things spawning around you, like these shadowy figures. If I had to pick one that I, like you, would do, if you know any car facts, I would love to hear them from somebody else, because I just have the strangest assortment of car facts. I love collecting obscure information. Hence the autistic aspect of it. That is my special interest when it comes to my autism, which I also have. Enough. Hopefully I don't run into the ferryman. Where's the gas pump? Lay it on me. Oh yeah, GM has had the, that's not a function of all, OnStar, but it is a function of some of the integrated General Motors infotainment things. I think it's actually kind of neat, because it's very well integrated. Can you take a left here? I actually used to work at a Chevy dealership as a lot porter and a photographer. Oh, there they are. Did I scan these things yet? Yes, I have. Yeah, I'm getting too close. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. Bad things happen. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of paying for services in a vehicle that I already own. Which is doubly bad for me because I own a Mini Cooper, which is a BMW. And BMW does that thing where it's like, oh, you can pay a subscription for your heated seats. At the Chevy Silverado my grandpa was driving, and we had the heated seats in the back on, and one of the heated seats was broken, so we go up to the high, and then it would just stop, and it went so high. Oh, wow. That's not supposed to happen. Probably a relay in the thermostat switch went bad, because I wouldn't put past General Motors to have faulty wiring on their toggle switches. I can't tell if I love or hate General Motors. It's really weird. It's kind of cool that it had heated seats in the back seat, though. I've never heard of that before. Oh, good. I needed a new panel. Steel bumper, steel panel. Oh, what? When did I put a new panel on? Can I fit you in here? I cannot fit you anywhere. Oopsie daisy. I might have made a mistake. I think their specialty is just putting you inside of a rental so you can get a rental like Equinox or Cruise or something like that, because that's the general fate of most Chevy small cars. This is getting kind of difficult. Ferret facts. I have other ferret facts. I have ferret facts to give to you. Let me see here. Ferret facts. Roll a random number. You got number 16. Let me see here. Let me copy and paste it so you can read along. Literally, I should make a bot for this. Ferret jobs. Ferrets were used to run cables at Buckingham Palace for Princess Diana's wedding in 1981. And it's true. Many companies actually employed ferrets to run wires where humans could reach them. They did this for quite a while, and they kind of fell off because, automation took over. But another thing is that the ferrets would fall asleep on the job, or they would lose interest and just give up. Such is the life of a ferret with a job. Where am I going? Where's the road? Where's the road? Is this the road? That's the road. That's the road. What the hell was that? Excuse me? Oh, you've got ferret facts? Hell yeah, give me some ferret facts. Off we go. Oopsie daisy, I ran out of space. I guess I don't need to keep the armored panel, to be totally honest. Artifact of shadows, artifact of shadows. I need to remember I need to sacrifice one of these, so guess it'll be this one. Oh, now I'm hearing whispers in these woods. reading this. In 1981, there was a case of ferrets singing to another ferret, and they were like, "What is this? How is this happening?" And they were just finding out they were just talking. And with ferrets, when they talk, they sound like they're singing, so they actually have an early case of it, but they put it back off. I haven't heard them sing, but they do let off these. They're very talkative. They're very social creatures. They do let off this chortle as if it's like a laughter of some sort. I need to take a right at the next opportunity to get the fuck out of here. What is that? What am I looking at? Gloomy pocket? They do make chortling noises that sounds like laughter, and it's actually called duking. I think I'm supposed to go that way. I have heard my ferrets make several vocalizations towards each other, such as like hissing and whatnot. I can't see where I'm going. I think the longest was a Pacific Drive, and I think it was like 4 hours. Whoops, why is my car turning? I think I might have screwed myself here, because that thing's coming towards me. Alright. Gotta get away from it now. Focus. I'm locking in. Yeah, I'm mainly using the nitro boost just to get away from the thing. Alright, here's the tricky part. Oh shit, that's not good. Oh shit. Fuck, ruined my tire. Okay. I think I can make it out of here. Okay, I can't make it out of here. I need to get... Which one was it? Let's go. I don't know what that thing is, and I don't want to drive through it. Mechanic kit generally fixes things that are some kind of like the tires will sometimes get bent at the hub, and the mechanic kit is what fixes that. Other times, if your engine is busted, it will... Oh shit, things are moving. That was intense. I parked like crap. Let me fix this mistake. Research stuff. So you have to go to the fabrication station. Let me show you 1 second. Just need to park like a normal person and fix up the car, and I think I'll end the stream there. So you go to this computer here, the fabrication station, and then you have to go to the refinement section, and there's your steel sheets. So in order to unlock certain things, you need to have the steel sheets researched. Like this one, for instance, on the right there, it says research steel sheet. So that means you need to do that before you can unlock that. And then you also need to have the right amount of ingredients to craft that item. I gotta tell you though, this DLC, it does not treat you right. It's violent. My stuff keeps breaking. Oh, hello. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that gives you blueprints. Cursed blueprints. An artifact into the refinery. Okay. Thank you for giving a bad one. this is interesting. What is it doing? I am very unsure as to anything that is happening here because this is all new to me. Like I said, this is basically a whole new part of the game. I don't know what it's doing. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing what they're cooking now. Okay. So, well, the souvenirs are the power source, and by souvenirs, oh, shit. That's what I'm kind of wondering. I'm not like 100% sure because I've got these guys. The good thing, okay, so here's the gameplay balance of all this. These things, these artifacts, they give you negative synergy. And synergy is on the top left. You see how it's underneath my health, how it says -12. That's because I have all these things that are subtracting from my total score. Car parts, these attuned cursed car parts, increase your synergy. And the higher your synergy, the more likely those things out in the cursed sections of the map are to hunt you. Like that thing that I was running away from, it spawns way faster and becomes way more aggressive the higher your synergy is. So you need to have a trade-off of how many negative side effects do you want to combat the amount of protection that you get. But I am curious if I put a regular item in the refinery, if it will. Okay, this doesn't tell you what it refines into, though. Yeah, it tells you. This one doesn't, though. I'm assuming it just... I'm assuming you just use it as a source of energy? Similar to... Where did I put them? Oh, I put them in that locker over there. Okay, this is going to be the most annoying part of the stream, is me figuring out what to do with things. Because now I am out of storage, like, everywhere. Dumpster pearls. You throw them into this thing. If you put them into this thing, it'll give you a bounty of goodies. Okay, so all this stuff, oh, I need to... Okay, let me drop that. Let me start putting this shit in there. I only have one sealing kit left? Nope, I've got 4 of them. Okay, cool. What else do I need to grab out of you? You. Alright, here's a little trick. These gold shells When you crack them open, they give you some goodies. Not really useful goodies, but goodies nonetheless. So, there's different kinds of gold shells. This is a dehydrated gold shell. And the name will suggest how you're supposed to unlock them. This one trick, see the sink right here? You use it, and it hydrates the dehydrated gold shell. It's a very slow process. Also works if you stand inside of water. For some reason, it doesn't count if it's raining. There we go. And then you get some goodies. Look at that. Yay. What is that? A neon garage sign. Garage. Oh, I like that, actually. Let me put it somewhere that I'll actually be able to see it. Garage. And also, you may have noticed that that's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, everything keeps cracking. Okay, so I need this doohickey. Or not. Oh, the souvenirs refine into blueprints themselves. This is slow as hell. Okay. Now then, oh, that was definitely inside of that, wasn't it? It was. Pick it up. Can't I put you in there? Yes, I can. And I'm out of space there. Oh, I guess I can get rid of my impact hammers, because I don't use them anymore. And the flare gun. Don't need you anymore either. Sorry, bud. That was it? Okay, get ready for a lot of yapping.
Hello again, Mr. Whiteside.
Hey,
Catch me up on the last few months.
don't you have articles on my tail? What, have they been slacking or something? Yeah, okay. I went to some of those meetings. They were fine, I guess.
Tell me about your experience.
It was in the basement of Gilly's Gas. Some guys on stage talking about opening traps or unlocking doors or something. And then everyone held hands and did a bunch of breathing exercises, and it was just a bunch of weird hippie stuff.
And you found it unwelcome?
No, it's not for me. Thanks for the referral or whatever, but I'm not going anymore.
Of course, that's entirely your choice, but look, I've put in a good word for you. I've reported your improving outlook, growth in self-awareness, self-motivation. See that? Right here?
Thanks, I guess. Is any of that true?
It is now in Arda's eyes. And given my glowing recommendation, you won't have to stay in this facility much longer. Isn't that what you wanted? To go home?
Yeah, I do.
And all you have to do is keep up the good work.
So you're saying if I keep going to those meetings, I can go home?
Yes, as long as you continue to show improvement, like you have today.
Why are you doing all this for me?
Because I see what you grew up with. Your mother's attention was spent at her job at the Sector B daycare center. Your father worked night shifts in maintenance supervision. They came home only to sleep. Essentially, you grew up alone. You didn't choose the zone, and yet you're forced to live out the choices your parents made. The cards have been stacked against you since the day you were born, and yet here you are, forging your own path. You've done that all on your own. And finally, you're being offered a helping hand. Something that everyone else seems to get all the time, but never you. So that's why I'm doing this. Because you deserve it. For how far you've come. When's the last time someone has told you that they're proud of you?
I don't know.
Well, hear me now. I'm proud of you. I believe in you. And in fact, I know exactly what you need.
What's that?
A mentor.
What? I don't need no...
Send her in. Jack, this is May.
Hi, Jack.
May's like you. She grew up here. She also had her own struggles with finding her place here.
Yeah, look, no offense, but I don't need some Arda babysitter, alright?
Oh, May has nothing to do with Arda. All I ask is you go with her to another meeting, then I'll file the request for you to go home. Easy as that.
I know the meetings are a little weird. We can sit in the back and talk. Okay?
I really don't...
To be honest, I'm trying to get out of this facility too, so this will really get me off the hook. Just one meeting?
So, I'm your community service project?
Am I that horrible to spend time with?
No, you're fine, you're fine. Look, it's fine, I'll do it.
Good. Then, why don't you two go and get to know each other better?
Oh my god, the yapping. All right. Sorry, I'm just cleaning out some shit over here. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be doing another run or anything like that. I think I might just call it quits here, because I'm getting in on 3 hours of streaming, and quite frankly, I'm tired. But I am liking where this is going. It's definitely a lot of chaos. Oh, before I go, since you mentioned the friendly dumpster forever ago. Okay, this engine right here, I'm not doing the trick because this is the upgraded engine. If you're doing an Iron Wagon run, however, or even an Olympic Gauntlet, and you want to get a new engine and tons of more resources, there's a trick you can do where you yank out the engine, you put it into that thing, and there's a guaranteed way of getting the friendly dumpster to give you a brand new engine. All you have to do is find your gas cylinders, these guys here, grab all of them, and drop every single one of them. Okay, I'm not actually going to do the demonstration because I don't need to do it. But if you drop all of your gas cylinders and there's none in your inventory and there's none in the lockers anywhere in the entire building, the game will realize that you do not have enough components to craft a new engine. The carbureted engine, at least, because it needs gas cylinders. So when the gas cylinders are on the floor, the game doesn't recognize them as being within your possession. So the game will tell the friendly dumpster, hey, this guy just screwed himself over. He doesn't have an engine in his car. He cannot progress. So the friendly dumpster will guaranteed give you a new carbureted engine. Fortunately for me, I have the turbo light, so even if I did that, I'd be downgrading, and I don't want to do that. However, I did just notice something. What was that? I need cursed steel sheets. Series of subtle modifications from intake manifold realignment to intercooler improvements make this a unique and solidly efficient engine. However, its most fundamental departure from the other design comes from a demand for harmonic energy, which it draws from the rest of the car. Without the energy, this complex and customized creation is hamstrung. Okay. That's kind of cool. It's 172 horsepower. That's kind of a big drawback, though, because I don't have a lot of harmonic energy. Interesting. Definitely not for me, though. All right. Well, I think I will call it quits here. Just put the stream to bed. I think I'm going to continue just organizing some stuff because that's not going to be very fun to watch on stream. Because I am running out of storage, and honestly, I need storage. I guess I have plenty over here, but that's all going to go bye-bye when I put these guys in there. So, yeah. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for sticking along for a good bit. Whoop, oh, I accidentally just kicked the car. There we go. I won't be streaming tomorrow. Got other things going on. But I will be continuing to stream more Pacific Drive. Whispers in the Woods DLC. Later on. Possibly pick it back up on Friday. Possibly Saturday. I'm going to try going back to my original schedule of guaranteed streams on Wednesdays and Sundays, unless otherwise noted. Yeah, no, this is going swimmingly. I'm very much liking this expansion pack. It's quite different. It's quite a departure from the regular gameplay. And it, oh, I've got tons of them. Ferret Facts it is. Ferret Facts to play you out. Number 14. Hey, what do you know? It's actually the same thing that we were just talking about earlier. Let me copy and paste this. Or wait, that was Carfax. Carfax. Number... Alright, this is going to be a good one. The Jeep Renegade is a horrible car. The Jeep Renegade is based on the Fiat 500X chassis, and it is one of the most abysmal vehicles I've ever had the displeasure of being inside of. It is underpowered. The suspension is entirely inadequate for what it is. Chrysler products, man, I gotta tell you. If there's a weird feeling that I get about most American brands, it's from Chrysler. They shouldn't exist anymore, dude. They've been circling the drain for 80 years. Just give up. You've gone through countless partnerships. Daimler didn't like you. Fiat didn't like you. Whatever the hell you're doing with Stellantis is a joke. Just call it quits, man. Make a Pacifica Hellcat and just go to bed. That's my rant. Like I said, thank you for tuning in. I will be back possibly Friday. I don't know when, honestly. All I know is that tomorrow I'm definitely not streaming because I've got something else to do somewhere else. Bye.